Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJO Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1999 postseason is on the air. We are at the ballpark in Arlington. This is Game 3 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. The Yankees lead this series 2-0. To say the Rangers need to win this game is pretty much understating the fact. If the Rangers lose this game, I do not see them winning 4 straight against the Yankees. But Inside Pitch does have a mind of its own sometime. We're now at the ballpark at Arlington, a much different ballpark compared to Yankee Stadium. Yankee Stadium was really a pitcher's park. The ballpark at Arlington is a hitter's park. And we'll see what happens tonight if the ball flies out of here, which is pretty much a launching pad, in 1999. For those of you who don't know, Inside Pitch seasons 2003 and 2006 are now available, as well as the version 4 rules. You can now purchase them, of course, from Chris, as he is now done with version 4 of Inside Pitch, and he now has a complete inventory from 1956 to 2024. He has kept his word to us, and now not many game engines can state they have an inventory with no missing seasons in between. He's come a long way all these years. So pick those seasons up if there are one of yours, like 2003 and 2006. But here it is 1999, and we're set and ready to go. Not an empty seat here in Arlington. And let's see what will happen tonight in Game 3 of this ALCS. Starting pitcher for the Texas Rangers, their number 3 starter, John Burkett. He is making his third appearance of the second appearance of the postseason. He has a record of 1 win and no losses. We are at the ballpark in Arlington. This is a hitter's park. 212 home runs, -1 to strikeouts, -2 to walks. So the Rangers must definitely get a win here tonight, already down 2-0 to the Yankees. Yankees trying to get a 3-0 series lead to try to close the series out on Sunday night. Can they do it? Well, we got a long way to go. It is time to play some baseball, as Ben Witz and Doug Hunt are first to join us here in Arlington. So, it's time to get ready to play. This is big-time baseball. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman Chuck Knobloch. He is batting .191 for the postseason. We're going to use red, white, and white dice. Rangers are the home team. Not an empty seat here at the ballpark. Will it help? Will it help the Rangers any? Well, let's find out. Burkett, 4-4, strikeout, got him. And it'll be the first strikeout for Burkett. He had 96 of them in 99. That'll bring up the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He is batting .550 for the playoffs, and he does have a home run. Burkett will deal. Burkett, 6-4, blank. Jeter, 5-4, and against the righty, it's going to be a base hit past third. All Jeter does is get hits. Single for Jeter, he'll get to first. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. He is batting .150 for the playoffs. He's struggling a bit. Infield a double play. Jeter will stay put. Burkett, 1-1, strikeout, no. O'Neill, 4-3, and that is a ground ball to short. 2-2-3. Second base pivot, McLemore, 0. 1-3. No. Jeter is going to be thrown out at second. O'Neill will make it to first. And that will be your standard fielder's choice. 2 men down. And that brings up the center fielder, Bernie Williams. He is 6-for-19 for the postseason. He does have 2 home runs. O'Neill on it first, and he will stay there. Burkett, 5-2, walk, and no, that 11 is going to be too high. Williams, 5-1, ground out to short. That'll be handled by Royce Clayton, and he's going to throw to second to get the out and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Yankees, and we'll go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees, their number 3 starter, Roger the Rocket Clemens. Put him in the Hall of Fame. Clemens making his second appearance in the postseason. He has a record of 1 win and no losses. This is 1999 Clemens. The first game he pitched like 1986 Clemens. But we'll see if he does that again here now at the ballpark in Arlington. Leading off for the Rangers, second baseman Mark McLemore. He is batting .375 for the playoffs. Not doing too bad. Clemens, 4-6, wild pitch. It's a blank. McLemore, 2-2, powered into left field. That's a 6. That's going to be a leadoff base hit. McLemore will get a single. He'll head to first. And that will bring up the catcher, Ivan Pudge Rodriguez. He is batting .371 with 3 home runs. He is crushing it. Infield a double play depth. McLemore will stay put. Clemens, 1-6 against a righty. Walk, no. Pudge, a 6-4. It's a grounder to second base. 3-3-4. Shortstop, pivot Jeter, -1 is a 3. No. McLemore thrown out at second. Pudge will take first. And again, your standard fielder's choice. Here's the left fielder, Rusty Greer. Greer batting .112 for the postseason. He is struggling. Pudge on first, and he gets the jump. I'm going to send him. 14-0, and Posada a 0. Rodriguez on his way to second. A 1-14. He is safe. And he is. Rodriguez got good chances to steal, and he will take second base. A stolen base for Pudge. Re-rolling the strat, and Pudge will stay at second base this time. Clemens will deal. Clemens, 3-5, strikeout, and no, that's going to miss. Greer, 3-3, it's a ground out to short. That'll be taken care of there by Jeter. Throw goes to first, and Pudge will stay at second base. 2 outs. And here's the right fielder, Juan Gonzalez. He is batting .270 for the playoffs. Pudge on at second. He'll stay at second. The Rocket, 1-5, walk plus, and that's ball 4. They'll go ahead and walk Gonzalez. That'll be the first walk given up by Clemens. He had 90 of them in 99. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Put him in the Hall of Fame as well. He is batting .334 for the playoffs. He has 3 home runs. 2 outs, bottom of the first, no score. Strategy, nothing on the 3. Pudge will stay where he is. Clemens, 4-2, strikeout, swing and a miss, struck him out. First strikeout for Roger Clemens. He had 163 of them that year. No runs, a hit, a walk, and a stolen base. But the Rangers will strand a couple. No score after 1. Top of the second. Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino Martinez. He is batting .400 with 2 bombs. Burkett will pitch. 1-4, hit by pitch. No. Martinez, 4-3, and he leads into 1, and that's going to be a double into left field. That'll roll all the way to the wall out there, and Martinez will wind up on second base. And now the designated hitter, Chili Davis. He is batting .200 for the playoffs. Martinez on at second. He'll stay there. Burkett, 5-1, range play at the park. Arlington, 6-4. That is a home run to the pull side against a righty. Davis needs an 11. That's a 14. That's not going to be a home run. He is batting from the left side, so it's going to be a range play for the right fielder instead. And that is Gonzalez. He's on his way to the wall. His range is a 2. He can't get it. That's going to be an automatic double. Martinez will come around. He will score. It's 1-0 Yankees. RBI double for Chile. Really didn't take the Yankees long to score their first run of this game. And now the left fielder, Ricky Leday. He is 3 for 15 for the playoffs. 1-0 Yankees. Strategy roll for Chile. He'll stay put. Burkett, 3-1. That's a walk, and the 18 is going to be too high. Leday, 6-4. Base hit, pass short. Davis, however, is mud. He'll hold it third. So Davis goes to third, and Leday gets his hit. And now the catcher, Jorge Posada. He is only batting 100 for the playoffs. He does have a home run. Infield is going to play. I think they play double play depth, but they're going to play in, even though it's a second inning. But the Rangers cannot allow this game to get away from them. Joel Turney joins us here at the ballpark. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 8. Actually, they're going to play corners in instead. Second and shortstop will stay back for a double play. Burkett, 3-2. Possible error. Posada, 2-4. That's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Palmeiro. His error rating is a 3. That's a 15. He is in. Davis will not be able to score. Palmeiro will take it to the bag himself for the out. That is out number 1. Although I could have rolled on the chart on this, but this is the right play. Davis is a rating of 1. And he'll stay put. And 1 out. So that will be a grounder to first. And now the third baseman, Scott Brocious. Brocious is 3 for 14 for the postseason. Infield now will play in normally. The runners at second and third. Strategy roll, nothing happening. Burkett, 6-5, strikeout, got him. Oh, that's a big K by Burkett. And that's his second strikeout, 2 down. And now Nabi. Nabi is 0 for 1. 2 outs, top of the second. Yankees up 1-0 early here. There's a big at bat. Strategy roll, nothing happening. Burkett will deal. Burkett, 6-3. Range play. Knobloch, 3-3. That's a double to center field. That is hit to Tom Goodwin. He's got to make this. His range is a 3. And he does! Da-na-na, da-na-na. And that is a huge play in center field. And that'll retire the side. 1 run on 3 hits for the Yankees. As a great play by Tom Goodwin prevents some more runs. Knobloch can't believe he made the play. But he does. We go to the bottom of the second. Once again, I'd like to remind everybody, 2003 and 2006 are now available for regular inside pitch, as well as the version 4 rules. If you want to download the rules and the rule book and all the charts, okay, you may do so. If you want printed copies, you can order them, of course, from Chris. 2003 and 2006 are now available for inside pitch. He now has a complete inventory from 1956 to 2024. There are not many game engines that can say the same thing of that. Only a couple have more seasons than he does. Bottom of the second, leading off for the Rangers, third baseman Todd Zeal. He is batting .348 for the playoffs. The Rocket, 4-4 against a righty. Home run result against a righty. Zeal needs a 12. And that's exactly what that is. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. And that ball is gone. Home run Todd Zeal. Stadium cheers. Yay! Todd Zeile hits his first home run of the playoffs, and we're tied at 1. So right now, Roger Clemens now pitching like 99 Roger Clemens instead of 86 the last time. Here's the designated hitter, Lee Stevens. He is batting 182 for the playoffs. He does have a couple of bombs. Clemens, 1-6 against the lefty. It's a base hit right past the pitcher and into the outfield. Stevens will go ahead and get on base. Single for Stevens. And now the shortstop, Royce Clayton. Clayton batting 250 with a bomb in the playoffs. Infield, a double play depth. Stevens will stay put. Clemens, 6-3 against the righty. It's a blank. Clayton, 2-2, powered into left field. That's a 5. It's going to be a base hit. That's going to be a single to left. 3-1, and Stevens will get to third base on that. He will get to third, and Clayton's got the speed. The throw goes to third, not in time. Clayton will turn on the jets. He'll slide into second. That'll be a double. So now runners at second and third. That'll be a double for Clayton instead. And now the center fielder, Tom Goodwin. Goodwin batting 7 for 18 for the playoffs. Infield will play in now for the Yankees with no one out. I will use the chart. In this case. Clemens, 6-3 against the lefty. That is a walk plus, and that will walk Goodwin. So now Clemens, that is the second walk issued by Clemens, and now the batter is McLemore. So Roger Clemens, who had a great first game, not having a great second game. McLemore got a single his first time up. Infield is going to play. They're going to do corners in. So if it's hit to first or third, I'll roll on the chart. Second to short, it's a double play chance. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 6. Clemens will deal. Clemens, 1-6 against the switch left. That's going to be a base hit right past the pitcher. Stevens will score. Clayton will score. Goodwin to third. McLemore to first. 3-1 Rangers. Stadium cheers. Yay! Two RBI single by McLemore. And the Rangers now have a 3-1 lead here in the bottom of the second. They're going to go talk to Clemens on the mound and see what's up. And now the batter is Pudge. Still nobody out in the bottom of the inning. Pudge is 0 for 1. Infield's going to go to double play depth. They're not going to play in on this one. Goodwin has very good speed. And if it's Pudge, he's hitting the good double plays. Runners at the corners. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 8. Right. Clemens will pitch. Clemens, 4-2. Strikeout. No. Pudge, 5-6. He powers one into left field. That's a 17. It's going to die out there. It's going to be a fly out to left. That's out number 1. Rodriguez, a sacrifice fly of 2 plus 1 is 3. No. Goodwin, will he come in to score on his own? 4-1, yes, he will. Goodwin will go ahead and take off. He's got the speed. He will score. It's 4-1 Rangers. Stadium cheers. Yay! Sacrifice fly by Pudge. And now 1 down. And here comes Greer as Philip Reynolds joins us here at the ballpark. Greer is 0 for 1. Rangers lead 4-1 right now. Bottom of the second already. Roger Clemens not having the day he had before. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 6. McLemore stays put. Clemens, 3-2. Strikeout. Got him. And that's going to be the second K for the Rocket, 2 away. And now here's Wangan. He walked his first time up. 2 outs. 4-1 Rangers here so far. I'm going to see a much different game than the last game we had last night between the Braves and the Astros. Nothing on Strat. The Rocket, 2-2. Pitcher result, 17 is a blank. Gonzalez, 3-2. Ground out to short. That'll be taken care of by Jeter. He's going to throw to first to get Gonzalez, and that will retire the side. 4 runs on 4 hits, a sacrifice fly, a walk, and a big-time home run by Todd Zeile. 4-1 Rangers after 2. Top of the third. Leading off for the Yankees will be the captain, Derek Jeter. He got a single his first time up. Burkett can only pitch to 22 batters before he tires. Clemens can go full 27. Burkett will deal. Burkett, 5-2, walk. And yep, that's ball 4. He'll go ahead and walk Jeter, and Jeter will trot to first. First walk given up by Burkett. He had 45 of them in 99. Here's O'Neill. O'Neill 0 for 1. Infield double play. Jeter. Strategy roll. He will stay put. Burkett will deal. Burkett, 3-5. Error on a grounder. O'Neill, 1-2. That is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Palmeiro. His error rating is a 3. That's a 13. He won't make an error. 2-2-2. Shortstop pivot Clayton, +1 is a 3. No. Jeter thrown out at second. O'Neill will take first, and that will be another fielder's choice. One out. Here's Bernie. Bernie 0 for 1. O'Neill on it first, and he will stay there. Burkett, 3-3. Against the switch left, it's a blank. Bernie, 4-3. Ground out to second. Can they turn a double play? 1-1-2. Shortstop pivot Clayton, +1 is a 3. No. Throws to second to get O'Neill. Williams will take first. It's another fielder's choice. Here's Martinez. Martinez got a double his first time up. Yankees took a quick 1-0 lead, but the Rangers have now scored 4 unanswered. Williams stays put. Burkett, 5-3, strikeout, no. Martinez, 6-3, base hit right field. A 6-5. Does Williams go to third? Holds a -2. Right fielder Gonzalez is 0. He will not hold. Williams will get to third base. So Williams will get to third on a single by Tino Martinez. And now a chance for Davis to try to bring in a run. Davis got an RBI double his first time up. Williams on at third. Martinez on at first. Burkett sets in there. Strategy roll. And nothing on the 15. Burkett will deal. Burkett, 2-3. Home run chance. The 7 is too high. Davis, 2-3. And it's a fly ball left field. Deep to left. Greer going back for it. He's going to have room. And he will make the catch and retire the side. No runs, a hit, and a walk. Yankees strand a couple. Will go to the bottom of the third. Well, your prediction went for bottom of the third inning. And it is Rafael Palmeiro leading off for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Must-win game for the Rangers here to at least have a chance at a game 5 and get all 3 games here at the ballpark. Clemens, 1-6 against the lefty. It's a base hit right past the pitcher. Clemens does not have it tonight, I think. Single for Palmeiro. It'll bring up Zeile. Zeile hit a bomb his first time up. Infield double play. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 17. Palmeiro stays put. Clemens, 2-2. That's an 11 and against the pitcher result. And that 11 is going to be an automatic out. And we're just going to use that as a ground ball to third. 3-3-4. Second base, pivot, Knobloch, -1 is a 3. Double play, 2 outs. So that'll be a double play as Zeal will hit into the twin killing. 5-4-3. And now the batter is Stevens. Stevens got a single his first time up. 2 away, bottom of the third. 4-1 Rangers. Clemens, 2-5. That's a walk, and it'll be ball 4. Walk plus, actually, but Steve, that's an easy walk. And that will be the third walk given up by the Rocket. It'll bring up Clayton. Clayton got a double his first time up. Stevens with 2 steals, and he stays put. Roger Clemens, 6-5, strikeout, no. Clayton, 1-5, ground ball to third. That'll be handled by Brocious. He's going to throw to second against Stevens, and that will do it. No runs and a hit for the Rangers. Roger Clemens is a much better inning than the last one, but the Rangers lead 4-1 after 3. And really a must-win game for the Rangers as we now go to the 4th. Ricky Leday leads off. He got a single his first time up. Yankees lead the series 2-0. Burkett, 1-4, hit by pitch. No. Leday, a 5-3, and it's popped up. Pop fly ball to short. And Clayton says, I'll get it. And he will. And that's out number 1. Here's Posada. Posada's 0-1. Burkett will pitch. Burkett, 5-4. That's a walk plus. And that's 16. It'll be good enough. Posada will draw the base on balls. Posada draws a walk. That is the second walk given up by Burkett. And now a chance for Brocious. Brocious is 0-1. Infield double play. Posada stays put. Brocious actually gets the bunt attempt. He says, what are you kidding? We're down by 3 runs. Burkett, 6-3, range play. Brocious, 5-1, ground ball to third. That ball is at the Todd Zeal. His range is a 2, and he will get it. 2-2-3. Second base, pivot, McLemore, 0, 1-3, and they get the double play. Side retire. 5-4-3 double play. Nothing across except the walk. As the Rangers came to play tonight, we go to the bottom of the 4th. Tom Goodwin leads off for the Rangers. He walked his first time up. Clemens will deal. Clemens, 6-1 against the lefty. It is a blank. Goodwin, 6-2, base hit left field. The Rangers are hitting tonight. Goodwin leads off with a single. That's his first hit of the game. And it will bring up McLemore. McLemore 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Goodwin on the first. Infield double play. Strategy, Goodwin. He gets the steal. He gets the jump. Why not? 16, 0. Posada a 0. Goodwin on his way to second. A 1-16. He is safe. And he is. Goodwin will go ahead and steal the bag. Stolen base for Goodwin. And that takes away the double play. Nothing on the strat there. Goodwin stays at second base. Clemens will pitch. 2-5. That's another walk plus, and that 15 will walk him. And right now, Clemens not looking good here. That is the 4th walk given up by the Rocket, and now here's Pudge. Pudge is 0 for 2. Infield a double play. Listening to the Brewer funeral on the radio. Yeah, that I'm sorry there, Ben Witz. There is no way you guys are beating the Dodgers 4 straight. Not happening. Clemens will pitch. Strategy roll first. Nothing on the 19. The Rocket. 3-2, strikeout, got him. That was a big K. That is the third strikeout for the Rocket, one down. It'll bring up Greer. Greer is 0 for 2. Strategy, nothing on the 16. Clemens, 1-1, strikeout, no. Greer, 4-2, and it's a double to left field. Greer smacks one to the left. That'll be a double. Goodwin will score. Will it score McLemore a 5-4 and holds it -1 to -2. Left fielder is Leday. He's a 0. McLemore will come in to score. Greer to second. 2 more runs. 6-1 Rangers. Stadium cheers. Yay! 2 RBI double by Greer. And they are warming up the bullpen as Clemens may not get out of this inning. Still 1 out. Now 6-1 Rangers. Here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez 0 for 1 with a walk. Greer on at second. We're only in the bottom of the 4th. Rangers definitely look alive tonight. Nothing on the strat. Clemens, 3-4, strikeout, no. Gonzalez, 6-1. That's a fly to center field. Up with that will be Williams. He makes the catch for out number 2. Greer, a 4-4, and he will advance. If it is hit to center or right, it was hit to center. Greer will move to third. So fly out to center field, but now 2 outs. And now Palmeiro. Palmeiro is 1 for 2 with a single. Fans here at the ballpark in Arlington, they are very happy right now with a 6-1 lead. Clemens will pitch. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 16. Rocket, 5-1 against the lefty. It's a blank. Palmeiro, 6-1. Base hit center field. Greer will come in to score. Palmeiro gets the hit. It's 7-1 Rangers. Stadium cheers. Yay! RBI single by Palmeiro. The next batter is Zeal, and that is it for the Rocket. So Roger Clemens coming out. He won't make it out of the 4th. He'll leave with the L, at least for now. And the Yankees will bring in a new pitcher. And coming on to pitch is going to be Hideki Arabu. Arabu making his first appearance of the postseason. 11 wins, 7 losses, a 4.84 ERA. Arabu was there to eat up some innings right now. And he can pitch to 9. So Clemens is chased. Here's Zeal. Zeal 1 for 2 with a bomb. 7-1 Rangers. They definitely came to play tonight. Strategy rolls are still on. And nothing on, well, Palmeiro, he gets the jump, but he's not going. Arabu, 5-6, strikeout, no. Zeal, 6-2. That's a ground out to short. It'll be handled by Jeter. And Jeter will throw it over and retire the side. 3 runs on 3 hits and a walk. And the Rangers have a 7-1 lead here after 4. Sometimes all you need is a little home cooking. We go to the 5th. Chuck Knobloch leads off for the Yankees. He is 0 for 2. Burkett got plenty left in the tank. We'll see how long he goes. Burkett, 5-4. That's a walk plus. He'll walk Knobloch easily. So Burkett gives up a walk. That is his 3rd. Here's the captain. Jeter 1 for 1. Singled and walked. Infield double play. Strategy rolls are off. It's pitcher versus batter. Burkett, 4-5. Strikeout. And cold strike 3 on Jeter. Got him. Big strikeout for Burkett. And that is his 3rd. 3rd strikeout for John Burkett. 1 down. Here comes O'Neill. O'Neill is 0 for 2. Grounded out into 2 fielder's choices. Burkett. 6-5. Strikeout. No. O'Neill. 1-3. That's a ground ball to short. 2-2-3. Second base pivot. McLemore 0. 1-3. They got it. Side retired. 6-4-3 double play. Nothing across except a walk for the Yankees. Second double play the Yankees have hit into. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Lee Stevens leads off for the Rangers. He is 1 for 1, singled and walked. Yankees lead this series 2-0, but the Rangers right now look like they're going to get at least a game out of it. Arabu, 1-5, it's a blank. Stevens, 4-3, ground out to first, taken there by Tino Martinez. He'll send it over, 1 down. Here's Clayton. Clayton 1 for 2 with a double. Pitch from Arabu. 5-3 against the righty. It's a blank. Clayton, 3-5, and it's a single. He'll hit that one past first, and Clayton winds up with his second hit of the ball game. Next up is Goodwin. Goodwin 1 for 1, singled and walked. Kevin Thomas joins us here at the ballpark. Infield a double play. 7-1 Rangers, bottom of the 5th. Strategy rolls are off. Arabu, 4-1, strikeout. He'll get Goodwin. Arabu will pick up a K. He had 133 of them in 99. That's out number 2. And now McLemore. McLemore 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk. 2 men down. Rangers leading 7-1. Arabu, 5-2, strikeout, swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job by Arabu. No runs and a hit for the Rangers, but they have a 7-1 lead after 5. We go to the 6th. Bernie Williams leads off. He is 0 for 2. John Burkett pitching an absolute gem. A 5.62 ERA in 99. He's allowed 1 run on 5 hits. Burkett, 1-5 at the park. Arlington, 2-4. And it's a grounder to first. Easily played by Palmeiro. He'll take it to the bag, 1 away. Here's Martinez. Martinez 2 for 2, a single and a double. Burkett, 4-5, strikeout, no. Martinez, 5-6, it's a ground out to second. McLemore gets that. And he'll toss it over, 2 down. And here comes Davis. Davis is 1 for 2 with a double. Burkett is now tired. He says, I can pitch. Burkett will deal. Burkett, 3-2, possible error. Davis, 2-3. It's a fly ball to left field. Going after that is Greer. His error rating is a 3. That's a 17. He will make the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for John Burkett as he is really getting the job done tonight. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Hideki Arabu will stay on the mound. He can pitch to 4 more batters. Pudge leads off. Rodriguez is 0 for 3. He does have a sacrifice fly. Arabu will deal. Arabu, 1-1 at the park. Arlington, 6-5, base hit right field. And Rodriguez will get a hit. That'll be his first hit of the game. It'll bring up Greer. Greer 1 for 3 with a double. Infield double play. Arabu pitches. 3-4. That's a walk plus. It's ball 4. So right now the Rangers are getting what they need tonight. That is a walk by Arabu, his first. He had 46 of them in 99. It'll now bring up Wangan. Gonzalez is 0 for 2 with a walk. Nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. Rangers trying to blow this open, although they already lead by 6. Irabu, 5-5. It's a blank. Gonzalez, 2-4. And that's a fly to left. That'll be grabbed by Ricky Leday for out number 1. Pudge, 6 runs. He'll stay. I don't know. He'll roll. 4-6. I think he stays where he does. Yeah, no, he stays where he is. He holds. He would have advanced if the ball was hit to right, but it was hit to left. So Rodriguez stays put, and that's the first out, and that's probably the right thing to do. Here's Palmeiro. Palmeiro 2 for 3 with 2 singles. 1 out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Rangers lead 7-1. Infield a double play depth. Irabu, 1-6. Home run chance. The 16 is going to be good. And against the righty, Palmeiro needs a 20. And that really doesn't much matter for me to re-roll the D20 now, doesn't it? Pretty much no. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. And that ball is gone. Home run, Rafael Palmeiro, his 4th of the postseason. Stadium cheers. Yay! Three-run bomb by Palmeiro. And the Rangers now have a 10-1 lead. And the Yankees are already thinking about Game 4. So Palmeiro clears the bases. It is not the Yankees' night. For sure. Still only 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. The batter is Zeal. That is it for Irabu. He is done. And we'll see a new pitcher for the Yankees. And coming on to pitch now will be Jeff Nelson. Nelson making his first appearance of the postseason. 2 wins, a loss, a save, a 4.15 ERA. So Jeff Nelson will make his first appearance. And he can pitch to 4. See if he goes longer. Chuck Rawlings joins us here at the ballpark. Some guy who calls himself Dr. K struck out 10 Houston Astros, 84. Should be a Hall of Famer with a 2-run homer. It's not Baines. I know. Nelson will go ahead. He will pitch to Zeal here. 10-1 Rangers. Not the Yankees' night. Nelson, 5-4. Strikeout. No. Zeal, 6-1. Fly to center. Easy play there for Bernie. And that'll be the second out. Next up is Stevens. Stevens 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Nelson, he will pitch. 3-6, strikeout, got him. They'll get Stevens, struck him out. That will retire the side. 3 runs on 2 hits. A 3-run bomb by Rafael Palmeiro, his 4th of the postseason. And the Rangers are all over the Yankees tonight, 10-1 after 6. On to the 7th. John Burkett's going to pitch for 1 more inning at least. Ricky Leday leads off for the Yankees. He's 1 for 2. Rangers needed to have a breakout ball game, and they get it here in Game 3 of this ALCS. Burkett, 1-2, range play. Leday, 1-1, grounded to first. That ball was hit to Palmeiro. His range is a 3, and nope, it'll be a base hit. Leday will get a single. He'll head to first and stay there. Next batter is Posada. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Infield set for double play. Burkett, 5-4. That's a walk plus. It's ball 4. Now action going on in the Ranger bullpen. As Burkett gives up his fourth walk of the ball game, and now a chance for Brocious. Brocious is 0 for 2. Still no one out. Top of the seventh. Runners at first and second. A much different ball game than last night. 45 minutes into the stream last night, the game was already over. Burkett will pitch. 2-5. Possible home run. But that 12 against the righty is going to be too high. Brocious, 1-3, and it's a line out to second. That's out number one. I don't think anybody will be doubled off on a line out to second on a 19, and no. Line drive to second, both players will get back, one out. Here's Knobloch. Knobloch 0 for 2 with a walk. Rangers lead 10-1 tonight. Definitely their night. Burkett, 5-4. Walk plus. That's ball 4. And now the bases are loaded. And that'll be it for Burkett. He did his job. That is the 5th walk by Burkett. It'll bring up Jeter. Burkett coming out of the game, even with the 9-run lead. That'll be it. Rangers got to make sure they win this game. We will see a new pitcher. And, of course, it will be Jeff Zimmerman. Zimmerman making his 6th appearance of the postseason. He has a couple of holes. So Burkett leaves with a W. And Jeff Zimmerman will come on to pitch. And he can pitch to 5. So here comes Jeff Zimmerman against Jeter. Infield of double play depth. Bases are loaded for the Yankees. But they're down 10-1. Bases full of Bronx Bombers. Zimmerman, 6-3. That is an automatic out. It's going to be a fly ball to center field. That'll be grabbed by Goodwin for out number 2. Jeter, sacrifice fly of 2. Hit the center. Plus 2 is a 4. He will bring in Leday. Posada will not try to go to third. Automatically down by 8 now. But it's now 10-2. As Derek Jeter will wind up with the sacrifice fly, and there are 2 outs. So now O'Neill with runners at first and second. O'Neill is 0 for 3. Fans here at the ballpark enjoying a 10-2 lead. Zimmerman, 1-5. Home run chance. The 10 is no good. O'Neill, 1-5. And it's a base hit past second base. Is that going to bring in a run? Yes, it will. Posada will come around. He will score. Knobloch will get to third. O'Neill to first. It's now 10-3. As the Yankees start to chip away a little bit at this lead. The Yankees will get another run on a single by O'Neill for an RBI. And now here's Williams. Williams is 0 for 3. 2 outs, top of the 7, 10-3 now. But the Yankees, it's not quite over as yet. He said not quite over yet. Zimmerman, strategy rolls are still off. Zimmerman will pitch. Zimmerman, 3-5 against the switch left. A possible home run, but the 18 is too high. Williams, 5-1, and he grounds it to short. That'll be up with it by Clayton. Clayton will get it. He'll throw to second, and that will retire the side. 2 runs on 2 hits, a sacrifice fly, and a couple of walks. It's now a 10-3 ball game. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Tomorrow night, we go back to the senior circuit. Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. It now switches to Turner Field. That series is tied at 1. Shane Reynolds will be pitching for the Astros. John Smoltz will be pitching for the Braves. That's been a great series so far, a pitcher's series at the moment, and we'll see what happens now as we switch to Turner Field. Astros and Braves, game 3 of that series tomorrow night of the NLCS. That'll be tomorrow night on the network. And once again, I want to remind everyone, seasons 2003 and 2006 are now available for Inside Pitch, as well as the version 4 official rules. You can download the rules, of course, or purchase them by printed set. Or, of course, 2003 and 2006 are now available for regular Inside Pitch. He now has every season from 1956 to 2024, with more to come for regular Inside Pitch. Now he will concentrate on Inside Pitch Advanced. 1978, 1984, 2024 are supposed to be the first 3 seasons he will release for Inside Pitch, and coming in later, depending what he's also supposed to release the season that will be selected by my season selection show. That's coming up soon, guys. I know you guys, we don't know when Advance comes out yet. But remember, we're now in the LCS round. My season selection show is approaching. I know you guys don't want to miss that. That's coming very shortly as soon as the LCS round is completed. Bottom of the 7th here, Rangers lead 10-3. Jeff Nelson is going to stay on the mound. And Royce Clayton leads off for the Rangers. He's 2 for 3, a single and a double. 10-3 Rangers. Rangers trying to make this a 2-1 series lead. Nelson, 5-5, strikeout, no. Clayton, 6-2, grounded to first, taken care of there by Tino Martinez. He'll take it to the bag, 1 down. Here's Goodwin. Goodwin is 1 for 2, singled and walked. Nelson will pitch. Nelson, 3-2, strikeout, no. Goodwin, 1-6, it's a base hit. Goodwin hits one into right. And Goodwin has his second hit of the ball game. Nelson is tired. He says he can pitch. McLemore is not. McLemore 2 for 3, 2 singles and a walk. Infield for double play. Goodwin stays at first. Nelson, 3-1, strikeout, no. McLemore, 4-4, ground ball to short, 2-2-3. Second base pivot, Knobloch, -1 is a 2. They'll get the double play and retire the side. 6-4-3 double play. No runs and a hit for the Rangers. After 7, they lead 10-3. He is not ready to release Advanced yet. He's got to do some cleanup on the Advanced cards. We will see it soon, I very hope. And he did say he would release the season that is selected from the season selection show and the reveal show. He says he will have that season ready for me before I start the next Inside Pitch replay, which is January 5th. Tino Martinez leads off for the Yankees. He is 2 for 3, single and double. Zimmerman has 2 more batters he can face. He'll stay out there. Zimmerman will deal. Zimmerman, 2-2, automatic out. That's a fly to left. Greer will go ahead and get that. And that's first out. Next batter is Davis. Davis 1 for 3 with a double. Zimmerman, a 3-1 error on a grounder. Davis, 6-3. That's a double into left field. Left fielder Greer has an error rating of 3. That's a 17. He won't make an error. He'll collect it, throw it in. And Davis has his second double of the game. The next batter is Leday. Zimmerman is tired. He says, I can pitch, coach. Runner on second. Day 2 for 3. Yankees down 10-3 in this game. Zimmerman, 2-2. That's an automatic out, and that's going to be a ground out to third base. Zeal will get that, throw it over for out number 2. And Davis, he'll make it to third. It was a slow roller. It had to be charged there by Zeal and allow Davis to go to third, but there are 2 outs. And here's Posada. Posada's 0 for 1, but has walked twice. Zimmerman trying to complete the deal. Zimmerman, 2-1. Against the switch left, possible home run. The 17 is high. Posada, 6-2, and it's a deep fly ball to right field. Going back for it is Juan Gonzalez. It'll stay up there. He'll make the catch, and he will end the inning. No runs and a hit for the Yankees. Down 10-3, going in the bottom of the 8th. Pudge leads off for the Rangers. Rodriguez is 1 for 4, a single. Nelson is done. And they got right, left, right coming up. So we'll see a new pitcher for the Yankees. And it is going to be Ramiro Mendoza. Mendoza making his 3rd appearance of the postseason. He does have a win. He's 1-0. So Mendoza making his 3rd appearance. And he will pitch to Pudge. 10-3 here. Bottom of the 8th inning. Rangers lead. Yankees still lead the series 2-0, though. Mendoza, 3-3, strikeout, no. Pudge, 4-2. It's a base hit to right field. Pudge gets his 2nd hit of the ball game. They'll go to first. The batter is Greer. Greer is 1 for 3, doubled and walked. Infield a double play. Mendoza deals. Mendoza, 2-3, range play. Greer, 3-6. It's a grounder to second base. That ball is at the knob block. His range is a 2, but a double play, it's a 1. He won't get it. Base hit. Rodriguez will go ahead and make third, and Greer goes to first. The Rangers are trying to get some insurance. And now Wangan. Wangan is 0 for 3 with a walk. Not looking good for the Yankees tonight. Rangers up 10-3 and looking for more. Mendoza, 1-4, strikeout, no. Gonzalez, 3-6, and against the righty, it's a ground ball to third. 2-1-2. Second base pivot, Knobloch, -1 is a 1. They get the double play. 2 outs, but Pudge will come in to score. Since I did go to double play depth, and it's now 11-3. So they will pick up the insurance run as a double play. Needed a 1 and they got it. So 6-4-3 double play, but that will bring in the run. And the Rangers all over the Yankees, 11-3. Well, I still use the double play rule. I still use the -1 for the version 3. I still think that I know version 4 doesn't use it. I still use it. Remember, just like Dave at Baseball Demo says, play the game you want the way you choose to play it. So now 2 outs. The run does come in, and now Palmeiro. Palmeiro is 3 for 4 tonight, 2 singles and a bomb. Mendoza trying to get this game into the end of the final inning. Rangers lead 11-3. Mendoza will pitch. 1-3 against the lefty. That's a walk. He'll walk Palmeiro. As Palmeiro will trot to first. And now the batter is Zeal. Zeal is 1 for 4. He has a bomb. Ronald Spursky and, of course, Justin Ludwig joins us here at the ballpark. Palmeiro on at first, 2 outs. Mendoza, 2-2, strikeout, swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits and a walk. The Rangers got a hit in every single inning. They lead 11-3 here after 8. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Top of the 9th. Scott Brocious leading off for the Yankees. Zimmerman is done. Rangers will go to the bullpen. And it's not really a save situation, so they're going to go with Tim Crabtree. Crabtree making his 4th appearance of the postseason. He has no wins, 1 loss, and 1 hold. So he will come in to pitch, and he can pitch to 4. So they're going to go with Tim Crabtree to try to finish out the game. 11-3 Rangers, top of the 9th, trying to get a game here in this and try to at least extend this ALCS an extra 2 games. Crabtree, 3-4, that's a blank. Brocious, 4-1, fly ball to right. That'll be handled by Juan Gon, and that's the first out. Here's Knobloch. Knobloch 0 for 2, but has walked twice. Crabtree with the deal. 5-5, strikeout, no. Knobloch, 4-4, fly ball to straightaway center, easy play for Goodwin. And he has it at the wall, 2 down. And now here's Jeter. Jeter is 1 for 3, singled and a walk and a sacrifice fly. The fans here at Arlington are on their feet. Crabtree trying to close the game out and try to get the Rangers on the board. Crabtree looks in on Jeter. The fans are loud. Crabtree will deal. 4-4, strikeout 6, swing and a miss. Right out. That's your game. Rangers will get a win tonight, 11-3. And this series is now 2-1. Stadium cheers. Yay! Big win here for the Rangers. They absolutely had to have it. And now we got ourselves the home. We now got our, so far, we got a series now that's going to go at least 5 in the ALCS. A big win for the Rangers. Final line score coming up. For the Rangers, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors. The winning pitcher is John Burkett. He'll go to 2-0 on the postseason. Roger Clemens will take the loss. He'll go to 1-1. No hold for Zimmerman, but a hold for Crabtree. That's his 2nd hold. So a big-time win here for the Rangers. They absolutely needed it. And now we'll see what will happen in the next couple of games. And now all 3 games in Arlington will be played. Tomorrow night, Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Shane Reynolds going for the Astros. John Smoltz going for the Braves. That series is tied at 1. Big game tomorrow night to see who gets the momentum. Huge matchup at Turner Field as we switch over to the NLCS once again. Astros and Braves, Game 3. Be there or be square. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out the turnstiles. Subscribe if you're not done so. Make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Rangers will come out the winner tonight. They win tonight 11-3, but the Yankees still lead this American League Championship Series 2-1. See you tomorrow night.